Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode. We've just come off the back of a couple of podiums, a couple of third places, and we go to Jerez next and then Le Mans. So let's see if we can build on those podiums and see what we can get in the next couple of races. So yeah, we've got some upgrades ready for Le Mans now. So let's see how this affects the bike. We need to go to FP3 for this one. Let's go. Let's try again. That was an invalidated lap. So time is running out, but the Aprilia is feeling pretty good around here, I have to say. It feels like it's almost like built for this track. It feels really good. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be able to do in the race, but feeling comfortable aboard the Aprilia. Just again need a bit more top end, but it's not necessarily that important around here having top speed. But yeah, the handling is definitely showing its capabilities around here and how good it is handling wise. So through Pedrosa corner we go. So splits are looking alright at the moment. We can definitely improve on 6th position. I think we can. Okay, through Nieto corner. We're very close time-wise. This may put us on the front row. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Front row would be amazing. Please, 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 please. Run to the line. What's it going to be? Oh, pole position. 36.5. We are starting on pole position just from Marquez. Look how close those times are. Top 3 in the 36.5s. Okay. 102 degrees, medium front and a hard rear. Is that the right choice? Actually, there was 4 of us in the 36.5s, so very, very close lap times. Okay, Le Mans is next, but this time it's Jerez. Let's see what we can do. Here we go, Jerez. That was an okay start. So we go into turn 1. Anyone up the inside? They're not. Well, that's a bit of a surprise. I was expecting at least 2 or 3 people up the inside into turn 1. Okay then. Well, I'm just going to do my thing then and just see what we can do aboard this Aprilia around here. And if we could get a win here, that would be awesome. If we could get a win on the Aprilia. Someone's down. That is Oliveira. Miguel Oliveira is down. Yeah, a win on the Aprilia. Is that going to be on the cards? I have no idea. But at the moment we've got a little gap over Marquez. Oh, someone else is down. Vinales is down. Yeah, the Aprilia is feeling good even with a full tank of fuel. It's feeling pretty good around here. We don't really need to worry too much about our rear tyre degrading because we've put the hard rear tyre in. So we should be okay. Down to Lorenzo corner. Okay, what is our lead after the first lap? 0.6 over the line. That's not bad. But can we maintain our lead? Because they will get quicker. And I do know that we are going to suffer a little bit on the little back straight, but luckily it's not a massive straight. It's not like Mugello or Catalunya, which those two races will be in the next video, because we've got Le Mans next and then it's Mugello and Catalunya. And yeah, not looking forward to those straights on those tracks, but we shall see. Come on. Keep it going. Point 8. The thing with the free practice and the qualifying sessions, I felt like I could be pretty consistent with the Aprilia, which is something that I have kind of struggled with some of the previous bikes I've used. Yeah, it just feels really good around here. I don't know what it's going to be like at Le Mans. It could be the complete opposite. 38.1, fastest lap of the race as we go on to lap 3. 1.1 second lead we've got over Marquez now. Rossi's still in third. Feeling good. I think we might be able to win this race, you know. I do think we might be able to win it. And that will be our first win with the Aprilia. Our first win of the season. That will make the championship standings look very, very interesting as we all close in. So let's just keep it going. Let's make sure we get to the end of this race as well. That's the most important thing. Don't want to end up crashing or anything. But I haven't really had any issues around here crashing. Apart from turn 2 on my first lap out in free practice. Just put a bit too much front brake on and lost the front. But other than that, not too bad at all. Down to Lorenzo corner again. Is this going to be another fastest lap of the race? What is this lap time going to be? Yep, 37.9. It's a new fastest lap of the race. 1.7 second lead we've got. I'll tell you what, Mir's just gone quicker. 37.950. A fraction quicker than I went, not much. I think we're going to do this. We are pulling away. We have found a good combination of track and conditions that the Aprilia likes. And it's working very well. I mean, the fact that we've got a lack of power around here isn't too bad at all. It's not really a power track. It's more of a, obviously, a flow-in track with lots of corners. Some of them quite tight corners, and seems to suit the Aprilia. Maybe Sachsenring might suit the Aprilia as well. I'll have to wait and see. But when we get there later on in the season, that may not be such a bad race for us. Okay, we've got 2 laps to go. We are looking very good. New fastest lap of the race, 37.767. 2.3 second lead now. Alright. We have pretty much pulled the pin. But yeah, I kind of knew we were going to be competitive around here just from like the first full lap that I'd done around here. I thought, you know, the Aprilia is feeling pretty good. Just need to obviously up my pace a bit. And it wasn't until qualifying where we managed to get pole position. I wasn't quickest in free practice, but I was third. And yeah, come qualifying we were able to just step up that little bit more and figure things out and put in a decent lap time. And now we are leading the race. We've got one lap to go. Marquez looks like he's broken away from the battle for third. Is he going to start closing in? That's the question. Okay, what's the gap over the line? 2.6. Nah, I think we're fine there. But now, super impressed with how the Aprilia feels around here. Obviously, we've got some new upgrades on the bike as well, which seem to be working quite nicely. Yeah, 2.8. We've got this one in the bag. But the real test will be Mugello and Catalonia for the long straights there. And yeah, we will have to start thinking about damage limitation rounds as well, like Brno, Aragon. Although we did surprisingly manage to win at Aragon last season aboard the Red Bull KTM. I was very, very surprised about that. Phillip Island, unfortunately, is now a damage limitation round. So yeah, we have still got a lot of work to do. I don't know where this is going to put us in the standings, if we're going to move into the lead. I don't think we will, not yet, but I think we're going to be very, very close. Everything is going to close up in the title. One corner to go. We are going to win our first race with the Aprilia this season. Didn't really put a wheel wrong, the Aprilia. There we go. Our first win with the Aprilia. Beat Marquez, we beat Dovi. Petrucci had fastest lap of the race, 36.7. There were quite a few DNFs there. 5 people DNFing. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're 8 points behind. Marquez is just 1 point in the lead. And we've moved up to 4th place in the team championships. And up to 3rd in the constructors championship. So we are looking really good at the moment. I know team championship is going to be nigh on impossible to win. I think Ducati have probably got the best chance this season to win, because I know that obviously Marquez is going to be strong, but Alex is not. And that's where they usually tend to, you know, lose out, is with Alex Marquez. What a result! Our first win with the Aprilia. And we led from start to finish. Pole position, start to finish. Job done. Now we go to Le Mans. And we have to try and do it all again. I don't think it's going to be like that though. But we'll see. We'll see how the bike handles around Le Mans. I just don't think we're going to be as strong as we were here. Okay. So that is that done. Right. Okay, so Let's advance the week to Le Mans. Let's check our R&D department. I don't think, no. We ain't got enough to do anything. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Off to Le Mans we go. Don't want FP3 this time. We'll go for FP2. Let's go. Okay, 1.3 off. So not looking great. But I'm hoping we can improve a little bit. We're inside the top 10 in FP3, or FP2 even, which allowed me to get straight through to Q2, but I can't really find the pace in qualifying to do much, hence why we're in 11th place at the moment. Can we improve? 31.3 from Marquez. We're 0.3 off, but it's a personal best sector. Yeah, the Aprilia is not feeling as good as it did at Jerez. It's not feeling as comfortable. Into the beefy S's we go. Half a second off. This is not going to be front row. This is probably not even going to be second row, but we'll see. Oh, nearly out of bounds there. Okay, what's it going to be? 32-0. We are starting in 9th place, 3rd row of the grid, back of the 3rd row. So, what can we do then? 82 degrees, soft front, medium rear, full tank of fuel. Thank you very much. Let's go racing. Rossi's gambled for a soft rear tyre. I don't think that's the way to go. Try and get a decent start. Here we go. Try and get a decent result off the back of our first win of the season. Yeah, that was a pretty decent start, to be fair. Oh, someone's a Quattrararo's down already. In fact, a couple of them went down there. Try and get back past Rossi. There we go, 3rd position. And would you look at that? The top 3 in the championship are top 3 in the race. Marquez, Dovi and myself. So I would ideally need to beat both of these guys to close in the championship even more. Past Dovi we go. See Marquez trying to make a break for it already. Obviously, I didn't want that to happen. And into the S's we go. Not that great through them. 0.7 to Marquez. We can't afford to let him get away. Might have to just hunt him down. This is where we're going to lose time at the final corner and all the way up the start-finish straight. Through Dunlop. Try and close in on the brakes into the chicane. This bike is good on the brakes, I have to give it that. Seems pretty stable on the brakes as well. Even when you start moving about or getting quite aggressive. Come on, let's try and get him. At the moment we are just stalking Marquez as we try to get past him. Fortunately, the Aprilia just doesn't have the legs. Yeah, literally having to do everything on the brakes. Oh, we're closing a bit there, but messed up our line. Through the last couple of corners, and we are pretty close to Marquez, but let's see how far he pulls away. Picking up slipstream, fastest lap of the race, 31.8. Okay, through Dunlop again, down into the chicane again. It's not looking great at the moment. This is about as close as I can get, and then he just starts to pull away as soon as we get close enough to almost be able to set up a move. He just manages to escape. Okay, into garage there. Half a second to Marquez at the moment. See, we lose a bit of time down here. He manages to just pull away a little bit. Even me using slipstream isn't really helping. Close in on the brakes into the S's. And it's all about the exit as well, which wasn't that great that time. So end of lap 3, we are still in second place. We've got a huge gap behind though. So this race is literally just going to be between myself and Marquez. The gap is still half a second. There's not a lot I can do at the moment. Just going to have to be patient. Gonna have to keep chipping away as well. Just try to be consistent with lap times. Make sure we don't make too many mistakes to let him get away even more. And hopefully when the time is right we might be able to sort some sort of an attack out, but I'm not entirely convinced at the moment. Still 0.6 at the moment, not much happening. I mean, a second place would still be good. It's just the fact he is literally just there, just out of reach at the moment. That was better through there that time, but the gap's gone up to 0.8. Pushing the Aprilia as hard as it will go. It's just not enough at the moment. So, a new fastest lap for Marquez, 31.7. I done a 32.0. So yeah, Marquez is pulling away now. He's getting quicker. So it looks like he's just starting to get the hammer down. 0.6. I am struggling to hang on to him now. Trying some different lines as well to try and get some better runs out the corners, but it's just not happening. Oh, he's looking over his shoulder now. I am kind of still here, but not enough for you to need to worry yet, Marquez. You're still pretty safe. Can't quite get where I need to be. Oh, that's wide. Closed in a little bit. Okay, so we've got 2 laps to go. This is as close as we've been for quite a while, actually. Fastest lap of the race to me, 31.761. Gap is 0.4. Tell you what, we might be able to do this, yeah. Can we get him? 0.4 is the gap. It's usually about 0.6 through there. So the gap is definitely coming down. Half a second at the moment as we go into garage there for the penultimate time. Mapping 2 for the rest of the race as I try to close in. We're a bit closer this time and we are later on the brakes again. Need a good run through the S's and on the exit. Still not close enough. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this because we can get so close, but we've yet to put a move on him. But we are very close. We're very close now. Maybe we can get down the straight. Come on, we can slipstream as well. Come on, Aprilia. Let's do this. And past we go into the lead for the first time of the race. We are leading as we go into the first chicane. We're still leading. Final lap as well. Good time to get into the lead. And we got 0.7 over Marquez. So we have to be very, very patient in this race and wait until the end of the penultimate lap and start of the first lap to be able to set up one move, and that has enabled us to take the lead and potentially take the win. The gap is still 0.7. I think we might be doing this. I didn't think we were going to be able to do this, if I'm honest. Just felt like I was pretty much just hanging on to him. And every time I got a bit closer, he would then pull away. We have got 2 more corners to go. We are going to win at Le Mans off the back of our win at Jerez. What is that going to do to the championship now then? We should, I think, be, what, 3 points behind Marquez now? But a good win that was. 1.1 we won by. That was a great result. We had to bide our time and be very patient. Yeah, we're up to second now. 3 points behind Marquez. Dovi's only 5 points behind Marquez, so the top 3 are very, very close. And we're up to third in the team championships as well. And up to second in the Constructors' Championship. So we are looking very, very good at the moment. We are competitive. We are very close in the championship standings. But next time out is going to be a real test of the Aprilia, especially top speed wise, as we go to Mugello and then Catalonia. Then after that we've obviously got the Catalonia test, and then off to Assen. That was a good win though. That was a very good win. We just managed to put the penultimate lap together quite nicely, especially the last quarter of a lap, just to enable us to close onto the back of Marquez. And it worked. We stalked him and mugged him right at the end of the race. That's a good way of doing it. So, 2 wins now on the Aprilia. We got our first win at Jerez last time out, and now we just got our second win. So that is that. So yeah, Mugello next, and then Catalonia. And those are going to be very, very difficult races, I think. But again, we will try our best. Moto 3, Tate is still leading that from Arenas in second. Foggia is up to third. Sasaki in fourth and Ogura in fifth. And over to Moto 2. Dalla Porta's leading that from Baldassari in second. Schrotter third. Luti in fourth. And Aaron Canet, he's in 5th place. And MotoGP, obviously Marquez is leading that slimly from me in 2nd place, and Dovi in 3rd. Rossi's in 4th, and Crutchlow is in 5th. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you.